What's up, everybody? With the new year around the corner, everyone's going to be giving you their reading plans on how to finish the Bible in a year. I don't worry about finishing the Bible in a year. I just worry about understanding it. And so this is what I do when I read the Bible. The first thing I do is I always keep a gospel in rotation. Whether that's Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John, I always try to read one gospel at a time. And when I finish one, I go to the next one. And when I finish one, I go to the next one and I start over, right? This is because I want to keep Jesus's commands and Jesus's words in the forefront of my mind. And the best way to do that is to continually read them. So I continually read the Gospels. When I finish one, I move on to the next one. So that way I'm always remembering what Jesus wants us to do. And I'm always remembering what Jesus did. And I never let that go throughout my year. The next thing I do is I try to read one chapter of Proverbs every single day. Now, Proverbs has a bunch of wisdom that's going to help you in your day-to-day life, which is why I think it's important to try to read one chapter every single day. Now, some months you may have to double up on certain days for days that don't end in 31, but reading a chapter of Proverbs every day and applying a couple of them to your daily life is really, really beneficial for walking in the Spirit. Another thing I try to do is read one psalm every single day and incorporate that psalm into my prayer, whether it's Thanksgiving, whether it's praying for other people or praying for myself. A lot of the psalms can give you the blueprint on how you should pray, especially if you're struggling in prayer at any given time. The last thing I do is just try to read through the entire Bible. So I'll try to finish my day or maybe in the middle of my day with whatever the current book of the Bible that I'm reading. So I'll start with Matthew, read all the way through. Then I'll go to Genesis, read all the way through. And that's how I continue to read the Bible. I continue it as a lifelong thing. I see it as a lifelong thing to do. You don't just read the Bible once, you continually read it. So right now I'm currently on Isaiah. And as I read Isaiah, I'll just keep going through Jeremiah all the way to the end of the Old Testament and start over again with the new, right? Don't worry about trying to read the Bible an entire year. Don't try to worry about your speed. I heard that if you read 4 chapters a day, you'll finish the Bible in a year. So don't worry, don't stress yourself out. The most important thing is understanding it. And if you want to increase your understanding and improve your Bible studies, check out my last video where I explain the different type of Bibles that every person should have to help increase their study and their knowledge. Lastly, and one of the more important things, is to find a local church because discipleship happens in person, not online. And remember, the answers to all of life's questions can be found in the Bible.